I'm UIK 19CS 1042 Richard Timothy, and this is experiment 11, graphical user interface using Java Swing API. So this is our first question. So our first question is to design a GUI to show a login box. If username and password both are Karunya, it will show successful, otherwise it will tell us login failed. So this is our code. So here first thing is to set window, its size and display on screen visible, and if we click the close button it will get closed, and flow layout is algorithm automatically sets the layout. So here this is our label 1, enter your name, then we create a text field with color black, foreground color as black, then Arial font plain and frame.add t1, and label as enter your password l2.set foreground color. This is our l2 and another field to enter password, and here we create button to submit with foreground color white and background color black and set font. So here this is our action listener, it will respond to this action, and here we will get text from the text1 t1 text field and password from pass.getPassword, because password will be not shown, that's why we use this function pass.getPassword. If both are Karunya, it will show as login successful in the message dialog box, otherwise login failed. So we will run this program. Okay, so here we will enter Karunya, here also. So you can see that it showed us login successfully. If we do something wrong, it will tell us login failed. So this was our first exercise. Second one is to create a calculator with plus, minus and multiplication and division, and this is our window as same as in last exercise, and this is our label basic calculator. First level, we'll position it to the center. So this is for number 1, accordingly we will create text field for it, and here we are not using flow layout, we have set it as null. So this one is text field for the number 1, and this one is text field for the second level for number 2. This is here our main code starts. Like this is button for add and its color, font and bounds, and this button 2 for subtraction and multiplication and division. So this is our label 3 result, which we have set foreground color red, Arial and all, and for all you have to add frame.add, and it will listen to the action listener. So first it will listen to button 1, that is addition. Here we will parse in t1 dot get text. Since it will be in text form, we have to get text, and we have to parse it to and num2, and it will return sum equal to num1 plus num2. Similarly here num1 minus num2, it will l3 dot set text, and here also for multiplication and division it will do it. So we will run this. Value 10, 100. We'll add, we'll get 110, we'll subtract, we'll get minus 90, we'll multiply, we'll get 1000, we'll divide, we'll get 0. So since it's int, it gave us 0. If it was float, it would have given us 0.1. So this was our second question. Our third question is to design a form. So here also this one is our frame window default, and student information is center heading, and this is our label for name, and we are adding text field for the name accordingly. So since this is 50, we have to keep gap, here we pass 150, and similarly for other things. This one is label to gender, and here we are using radio button. We will call j radio button r1 equal to new JRadio button, male. After the dot this will appear. So, and JRadio button for female, and we'll group it. So it will come side by side. So group dot add 1 R2, group dot add 2 group dot add R2, and we will add it to the frame. And this will combo box for selecting state. It will be a drop down menu like thingy. So here we are passing a string where we have all the states, and we will create jcombo list, and we will pass the items array, and we will set font and all, which we do every time. And for technical skill we are using checkbox, and here we are creating for Java, C++, Python and JavaScript, and we will do frame.add c1, frame.add c2, frame.add c3, and similarly for other. And we finally create submit button. So since submit button will accept all, we are creating only one add action listener. So after submit one, if R1 is selected, we will pass selected item to this, and for the combo box, we will get list dot get selected item dot to string. Will convert it to a string from the list we got. And in selected item 3, we can check 1 or 3, and so it will add it to selected item 3 string. It will add, if C2 is selected it will add, C3 is selected it will add, C4 is selected it will add. And finally in message dialog box, we will pass the name, gender and technical skills, and also we'll run this. We'll pass Maharashtra, we'll pass Java, plus Python, submit. So you can see that name as Richard, gender as male, state as Maharashtra, technical skill Java, C++, Python. So this works perfect. So this was the end of our experiment 11.